Hey guys, what's up? This is Rowell Timble and we're back again with another video. Today I'm going to show you 4 tips on how to get most out of your push-ups. So for the past 4 months, I haven't really had access to the gym, so my main exercise or chest exercise at home has always been push-up. That's why I think it's very timely, because I know a lot of you guys out there still don't have any access to gym or any kind of weights. That's why I want to share with you today my 4 tips on how to maximize your push-up exercises. So let's get on it. First tip. So my first tip would be simply go to failure. So what is going to failure, you ask? It's just basically doing the push-up until you can't no more. So my tip to ensure that you really are going to failure is that don't count the reps, or just simply don't put any amount of reps before you even do the set. So why am I advising you not to put a certain rep on your mind before you're doing the set? Mostly because of habit. Like if you're a regular gym goer and you've been quit lifting quite a while, you see a weight for a certain exercise, like for example, you see 50 pounds for dumbbell press, you kind of have an idea on how many reps you can put in using that particular weight. But in bodyweight push-ups, I noticed that it kind of fluctuates between 5 to even 6 reps. So how do we go about doing our push-ups? Just do the set and don't count the reps. Just keep doing it until you fail. And most likely, if you fail, you're gonna fail at the bottom anyway. So if your arms give out, you're already at the bottom, you're not gonna fall on anything, and nothing's really gonna fall on you. Unlike if you're doing like barbell press or dumbbell presses, if you fail, it can be quite dangerous. That's why I don't really advise people to go to failure, especially if they don't have a spotter, if they're doing those kind of exercises. But for push-ups, I think it's fine. I mean, like I said, most likely you're gonna fail at the bottom anyway, so you're pretty safe to begin with. So enough about that. We're gonna move on to tip number 2. Tip number 2 is simply doing more volume. Because increasing intensity, you can do it 2 ways. First, you want to increase the weight. Since we're doing bodyweight push-ups, and I'm assuming you don't have any external way to increase the resistance for push-ups, like you don't have access to plates or dumbbells that you can put on your back, that is out of the question. So we're left with the other option, which is increasing the volume. You don't have to increase the volume abruptly. You can do it gradually. So like for example, you're doing 3 sets for your push-up sessions this week. Next week, make it 4. And also I've been seeing a lot of push-up challenges out there, like the 25 push-up challenge, the 50 push-up challenge, even 100 push-up challenge. But you can take that opportunity to increase more volume into your push-up sessions. Like for example, instead of doing 25 push-ups, today I'm gonna do 26. Tomorrow I'm gonna do 27. The day after that, I'm gonna do 28. So as you can see, I'm a big fan of gradual changes and nothing too abrupt. So easier way into it, make the transition smooth, and yeah, increase the volume, man. Enough about that. We're moving on to tip number 3. Number 3 is to do variations. Now when we talk about variations, I'm not talking about those godlike variations, ninja style variations like archer style, one hand style, or even what they call that, the Spider-Man push-ups, because frankly that is too hard for a lot of people. But there are a lot of simple variations out there that you can do immediately. One thing is to just simply changing the hand placement. So what do I mean about hand placement? So if you didn't notice, if you're doing your regular push-ups, most likely you're placing your hands slightly outside your shoulder width. Now you got a lot of options from here. You can go a little wider, or you can do the total opposite, which is go a little bit tighter, go a little inner, or go full-blown diamond push-ups, which is kind of tough, but it's something that you can work onto. It's really good for the triceps. And it doesn't really matter if you're going wide, going inner, you don't really feel it on your chest that much. I mean, as long as you're doing push-ups, it doesn't matter what it is, you're hitting the chest somehow. And again, we're just trying to introduce variety, and we're trying to increase volume. And this is one way for you to do those, and by introducing it to your push-up sessions. And you can also do a lot of variety of push-ups, which is I got two that is kind of my favorite, and I always include in my push-up sessions. Let me show you some real quick. So two easy push-up variations that you can do is aside from the hand placement, is the first the incline push-up, which is basically putting your feet on an elevated platform and doing your push-ups. Like, to me, it hits more of the upper chest, which is I like, because I like wearing tanks and v-necks and stuff like that. And the other one is bummer push-ups or Hindu push-ups. So how do we do the incline push-ups? So again, you find an elevated platform, your coffee table, your chair, your couch, doesn't really matter. And then from there, you do push-ups, just like that. You inhale, and you exhale on the way up. So how about the bummer push-ups or the Hindu push-ups? Let's start off like this, and then dive, stretch, inhale, exhale, one more time. So to me, that push-up works for a lot of the triceps too, and front delts. So yeah, I really like it. So the fourth and last tip would be to do supersets or giant sets. So what are supersets and giant sets, you ask? So basically, it's just doing 2 or 3 exercises in a single set. So let me give you an example of a superset that I like to do. So I like to begin with incline push-ups, and then after I've done it to failure, I'm gonna move on to my basic push-ups, and then I'm gonna move on to my diamond push-ups just to finish it all off. By doing that, I'm increasing the intensity, I'm increasing the volume, and I can make sure that I'm not just hitting my chest, but I'm also hitting most of my upper body as well, like my triceps and my shoulders. And yeah, those are my 4 tips on how you're gonna make the most out of your push-ups. So I hope you find that video useful, and I want to take this chance to thank the subscribers that subscribe. I truly appreciate it. You guys inspire me to make more of these videos. And if you're new here, please consider clicking the subscribe button, liking, and sharing the video. So yeah, that's it for me for today. Stay healthy, stay fit. This roll symbol. Peace.